So the question is, where are we going? Where are we going with our research? If you look to the medical world, this is actually a screenshot of a flu influenza virus. We spend tons of money on vaccines. The research about it, because every year we get our flu vaccines and shots. They help for a little bit because the virus is mutating all over. Since the beginning of this year, there's a couple of researchers that are actually looking for the super vaccine around the flu. So can we identify blocks of the virus that if we vaccinate that part, it doesn't matter which mutation is going on, we will be protected? Well, that's the same actually we're doing in my team. This year we published research about how we did kind of code analysis on a nation-state actor. And by doing that, we found what we called code DNA blocks. And it enabled us to actually create a super vaccine for their complete tool set. What does it mean? If we push these out to our customers, immediately their tool set is ineffective. They have to go back to their drawing boards, because now 5 or 6 years of their toolkits are gone. And that's what we love to do, right? Disrupt them, slow them down. Because honestly, like many of us said already during the talks, 5 threats a second is a lot to deal with. So what are we doing in my team? Well, honestly, with so many threats and actually looking for these kind of codes, I love to visualize what I'm working on. So you might wonder what I'm doing here, but I'm traveling through these galaxies of malware, where I really like to visualize what I'm seeing. And I've left out, of course, all the kind of hashes and stuff like that. But what you see here on screen is actually a couple of malware families with code overlap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you to a little travel through my code. Let's see if it's moving there. Yep, we're moving. So we're traveling now through a few galaxies here. And the dots which are connected is the code overlap of certain malware families. So I'm going to take you to a particular family here. And it's not completely sync here with my headset, but let's zoom in on the right here. Click over a little bit down. There we go. So let's zoom in on this one. And we stop it here. This is a family of ransomware. Highly active. And as you can see, there are 4 variants, 4 mutations. But in the middle, you see the lines are crossing each other. And actually, that's where we want to focus in our research. That's where the gold is, in our opinion. So let's zoom in a little bit more there. If you look at the 4 variants here, and don't make yourself worry about all those colors and stuff, but in general, if you look at the blocks, it's all the same. And there are tiny bits different. So what we did in our team, we really looked into the in-depth of the crossing lines, the code DNA that is the same. And we found some big mistakes. And with that, we were able to create a super vaccine for this ransomware family. And the great thing we did is actually, we pushed it out secretly, slowly, to our customers, to you. And we have fun, because every time the ransomware actor is pushing out a new variant, and you check it out on VirusTotal or anywhere else, McAfee protects. And they're shouting out on social media, and they're doing some other stuff. They put out a new version, McAfee protects. And this is what